Hi guys, and welcome to my new channel. I'm going to be making content on some of my favourite things like tech reviews, travel, interesting stuff I do in my house, and other videos that I think might be cool. I really hope you enjoy this video. This is what my office looked like just 1 month ago. An old, empty, spare room. I moved into my house in January, and I've been planning my dream desk setup ever since. I want this to be a calming and relaxing space where I can work, play games, and chill. For the walls, my main goal is to keep the walls bright as possible. Paint the bathroom black. Daunting task, especially when you don't have any DIY experience like me. I'm going to be as transparent as possible with my channel. Later in the video, you'll see how a huge mistake almost cost me hundreds of pounds that I just don't have to waste. I hope this video might help or inspire you in some way, and I hope that you enjoy watching the process and the journey I took to create my dream home office setup. The next job on my list is to get rid of this red carpet. I've never removed the carpet before, but after a bit of YouTubing, I decided to get stuck in and just go for it. It was actually a lot easier than I thought to get rid of all of the carpet. Because I have a blank canvas to work with, I decided to take the time to build some ideas before rushing in and making my setup. I love minimal desk setups that feature a lot of natural colours and wood. I wanted to add some Japanese features in this room, which should become more clear later in the video. I'm no interior designer, but I managed to make a rough mock-up of how I wanted my room to look by taking a picture of my room and using Photoshop to add in all of the features that I wanted to include. I chose to install laminate wood flooring myself. I went for a slightly lighter colour of wood to contrast with the darker walnut colours of my desk and wall slats. I found this flooring from B&M UK and it cost me just over £100 to fill this 5 metre square room. Fitting it was fairly straightforward, I just had to make sure that I did all of the cuts correctly. Now I really love the pre-made wall slats that you can get online. They look so easy to install, however they just aren't in my price range at the moment, so I'm going to have to try and make my own. I cut the slats down to the correct size and used a walnut wood stain to make them a nice dark, natural wood colour. I was ready to give up on the wall slats idea. I didn't know what to do, but luckily I found a solution. I managed to find this wallpaper on Amazon for just £10. I know it's not what I originally wanted, but for my budget, I'm actually really pleased with how this wallpaper looks. With some help from my girlfriend and my dog, I quickly put up this wallpaper. I'll include a link to the wallpaper in the description, along with everything else that I've used. Now that the room is looking nice and polished, I can finally start to build my setup. I knew that I wanted a standing desk, but I didn't want to spend a fortune on one. I found some desk legs on Amazon, which had good reviews for a fairly reasonable price. The desk legs that I got were the made-site motorised desk legs. The box is extremely heavy and the desk seems really strong. I also wanted to quickly mention this electric screwdriver from Bosch. I'm not sponsored or anything, but I hate using Allen keys. They're so fiddly and time consuming. This tool from Bosch has a bunch of screwdriver tips, including 2 Allen keys, and has saved me so much time when building my various pieces of furniture. I honestly couldn't imagine building this desk without it. These desk legs have blown me away for the price. They're so strong and I believe they can hold up to 100 kgs. I'll leave a link in the bio for the desk legs and the screwdriver if anyone wants to have a look. For my desktop, I ordered a 186cm walnut kitchen worktop from IKEA, called the Carlby worktop. Luckily, the desk legs came with wood screws to drill into the desktop, so all you need to do is drill them into your desk. You just need to make sure that the wood screws are not too long for your desk and won't go through and split the wood. I'm really pleased with how the desk has turned out. I spent just under £500 on the whole desk, which compared to some of the similar quality standing desks you can find online is incredibly cheap. Now I can start adding all of my tech, accessories and cable management to the room. The main computer I use is a 16-inch MacBook Pro 2021 with a 30-inch LG gaming monitor that's a couple of years old. This computer is extremely powerful, quiet, and has no issues running Adobe software, gaming, rendering videos, and has a terabyte of storage. I've currently got an Xbox Series X, which I use for gaming, but I really want to get a PS5 to get my hands on some of the exclusives like God of War and Spider-Man. I've added these Govee G1 Pro gaming lights, which change colour depending on your screen, as well as the Govee Lyra floor lamp to give the room some ambience. I'll include the links in the description for those who want to take a look. I finished off my room with a few accessories. I've got a brown leather chair, a Lego Nissan GTR on my shelving unit, this black and white bait rug, and Japanese artwork, which I found on Etsy, as well as some other bits. There's still so much that I need to do with my office, but for now, I'm really happy with how everything's looking. Over the next year or so, I want to upgrade some of my tech and build up a range of accessories. I have plans to make my own desk shelf in the near future, so keep your eyes out for that. If you've made it this far into the video, I just want to say thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching me build my dream home office from scratch. Make sure you leave a comment with any suggestions for my setup, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Until next time, thanks.